Morning. I've just washed my hair. Took quite a while. Just to say, I'm hopefully going to be on. What time is it? I'm not sure. Might be able to give like a couple of minutes heads up before I go over, but I don't know if it's before dinner, after dinner, because of the timing. Hopefully, it will be on Tatted Tea's channel today. For a morning chat with them, which will be great because I've never spoke to them on their channel to explain maybe like where we all met. I would class them as YouTube friends, and it was a few years ago, so it's Tatted Tea. Yeah, and we'll just see what happens in that chat. But we are on the same page with a lot of things. I don't know if anyone's saying hi because I can see a few people there. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a heads up when that happens, if I can get on, because yeah, hopefully I should be able to get the link and get on. Hi, Mark. Great news because Maxwell has been arrested, if you're all keeping up with that, if you know what I'm talking about. Knew this would happen. So that's some good news, showing that things are happening out there. Hi, Red Eye Jedi. So, in the realms of knowing what's going on, like we've all been saying, yes, boom. Hi, Paul from Newcastle. Paul from Newcastle was in the chat the other day, so I'm hoping they'll be doing it again this morning, that I get on there and we can have a bit of a chat. So it'd be nice if some of you can come over to live chat if you're just wanting to listen to something new, maybe new channels. Hi, Fox Acid. So yeah, a lot of stuff we were talking about, that if she opens her mouth, that will hopefully go into Prince Andrew and all that sort of stuff. This is the stuff where it starts. People are going to start seeing, what a lot of us have been shouting out about, but actually seeing, like Q said, the people can't be told, they're going to be shown. So a lot of people reporting about that at the minute. Even Magenta Pixie's channel's just done a really good chat on it, on that. So that's really good. Oh, she's going to sing. Yeah, if they want their, not time reduced or whatever it is, their justice, justice for us. Yeah, they'll sing like a canary. So, we don't want none of this, oh, she's committed suicide. So yeah, I'll probably talk a little bit on that today, as in not that, but just the whole thing of, the process that's starting to come out with all that, and other bits and bobs, so you'll have to check in after. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this to dry. I'm going to go and get my breakfast, because hopefully we'll be on for a bit having a good chat, but check the channel out anyway. Yeah, and it won't be, it's live, but it's not live as in talking through the camera like you can see me speaking now. It's just pictures, so you can just hear us, which is good, because sometimes you can just chill out then, no one knows what you're doing. You're just sat there having a brew, having a chat. So it's a bit like, in a sense, like a podcast, which I like as well. So yes, it's Tatted Tea, TATTED TEE. Capitals at the beginning of both on the channel. It's a black and white picture, I think, on his profile. I don't know how to put links in, so someone was asking the other day. So yeah, so all this stuff's going on. It's nearly the 4th of July. I don't know if it's Mount Rushmore today with Trump, is it? Something funny going on there with inside it, with the little Mount Rushmore mock-up with President Lincoln's head there again, even though President Lincoln's head's there again. They're all saying, I'm not saying JFK Jr. is going to turn up. I don't actually think that's that. I think it's going to be JFK's head, maybe. JFK Jr. maybe in the background somewhere in his disguise, as we know. Don't think it's the right time yet. But if they do some sort of JFK sculpture on the mini one, maybe that's hinting to what's going to go up. He's going to see that of his, that's how his father should have been up on Mount Rushmore. So if you get what I'm saying, someone did a chat on it the other day and I can't think who it was. Kellyanne Hub News, it could have been Kellyanne Hub News. Go and check out Kellyanne Hub News and you'll know what I'm talking about. Maxwell didn't kill us. Yeah, that's what we'll all be saying. So yeah, so yeah, truth is a coming. This is why I say people need to get the mindsets right. You're going to be holding space for the newbies that are coming over, the newly awakens, second wave coming, newly awakens, you're here to help them. Because like I've said before, we all shout out about the sheeple and all that. It's a bit like Tatted Tea. Thank you. First Munch just put Tatted Tea link in the live chat. Thank you. So, you know, we say that newbies to the awakening because I haven't been awake for like 50 years or anything, but when they realise that you're calm, when they're finding out about all the heinous things that do go on, all the awful things that come on, they'll be like, well, why are you calm? We've been through all that. It was really good what Magenta Pixie said. They've been in it longer, obviously. They've been through all that upsetness. You have to come to sort of centre point at some point to see the bigger picture and get past the emotions of that. You know, that's why I don't get enthralled in the anger now, because I've gone through the angry stage. I've gone through the upset stage. I've gone through the why stage. I've gone through the angry stage. It's more like, let's keep our eyes on the goal now. So, yeah. Did you see JFK Jr. was a symbol on Michael Jackson's? Yes, I did. Fox Acid on Michael Jackson's. Yeah, he wasn't what they said he was. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's not, you know, still out there. Who knows? More like trying to save the children because he knew. Just saying though, you know, people have different thoughts and opinions, but truth is a coming. Truth is a coming. Just got to hold strong, you know, and keep pushing out. So, like I said, hopefully see some of you on Tatted Tea's channel, which will be in the next, before dinner or after dinner. I can't remember what time they normally go live, but if you just keep your eye open, hopefully you'll catch us. But I will try and give a little 2 minutes heads up that I'm going on before I go on, if I can get on. I had to try to explain Pizzagate to a normie this morning. Interesting conversation. And this is what I mean. This is what I'll be talking about as well, because having it with a normie who's just someone who's not awake is very hard, because they don't want to believe in these things. And it's like, yes, well, so, but people are scratching their heads. People are scratching their heads. So, check you in a bit. Bye. Oh, can't get off.